Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. So we have created our first test suite and also we have created a specs in our calculator spec file. Now what is the thing remaining? So now we need to write the expectations for each spec file. So before that, first we try to learn what is an expectation. So let's try to learn what is an expectation. Here understanding expectations. Let's see. So what is an expectation? We have our specs and we are ready to write the expectations. So we have our specs. So we have created the 4 specs in a test suite and we are ready to write the expectations. Before that, let us define what is an expectation. So now let us try to understand what is an expectation. An expectation, you can think of it as an assertion. Okay. Expectation.
Here's something I found on the web.
So expectation, you can think of it as an assertion. So what is this assertion? Assertion is nothing but it is just a statement. So assertion is just like it is a statement. Now and the result of the statement is either true or false. So now we have learned that expectation is an assertion. Assertion means it is nothing but a statement. So you will be making a statement. So that is a statement. Now the result of the statement. So whenever you are making a statement, you will be having the result for that statement. And the result of that statement will be either true or false. So that means expectation is nothing but a statement and that statement will return you either it will be true or false. So that is the thing you need to understand. So that means it is a boolean value. It will give you a boolean value. Now let us see with an example. So now we are quite confused about this one if you are new to the unit testing and all those things. So now you understood that expectation is a statement which returns either true or false. Now let's try to see with an example. We know that 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So that is a statement. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. That is a statement. We know that it is a statement. For that statement we write expectation as, so now we have a statement 5 plus 5 is equal to 10 and we need to write the expectation for that one. So the expectation will be something like expect 5, we expect something like 5 plus 5 to be 10. So this is an expectation. So this is the statement. So expect 5 plus 5 to be 10. So that means and the result of this statement is true. So expect 5 plus 5 to be 10. So this is the result is the true. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Yeah, that is correct. So it will return a true. So this is the expectation how we will be writing. Now if we say that expect 5 plus 4 to be 10. So this is actually 9. But what we can say, when we write expect 5 plus 4 to be 10, but here 5 plus 4 is equal to 9, not 10. Then the result of this expectation is false. So this is how we will be writing the expectation. Let's see how we can write this expectation in the Jasmine. Okay. Now we understood what is an expectation. So let's try to write this expectation, how we can write this expectation in the Jasmine. So let's try to go to the code here. So here this is our calculator.spec.js file. And let us write the expectation here. Now what is that we have written the expectation something like expect 5 plus 5 to be 10. So this is the expectation, right? So we have understood from our documentation. So we have seen that expect 5 plus 5 to be 10. So now we need to write the expectation in the Jasmine. So now in order to write the expectation in Jasmine, we have a method called expect. So this expect method is also available globally in Jasmine. There is no need to import or anything in the either through npm or like this. So now what we need to expect 5 plus 5. Okay, and here we need to chain. So this is called as matcher. So we will try to learn about these matchers also. So now we have chained with a matcher for the expectation. So this is the expectation expect 5 plus 5 dot to be, so to be of 10. Okay, so this is the expectation what we have written. So now we are expecting 5 plus 5 to be 10. So it is a correct. So let's try to see the output. So if I try to see the output, let's try to run with the live server. So I have opened here. Now if you try to see here, should add number to the total, and here if you try to observe at the top, so the green color has appeared. So that means the test has been passed. So should add number to the total. This is the spec title. And this got true. Why? Because the expectation is true. Now what we need to do is we need to check the calculator. Should add number to the total. So we need to check the calculator. So now in this, here we will try to write the calculator code. So in order to calculator code, first what we need to do, so this is our calculator code. We need to create an instance for the calculator. So now let's try to create an instance for the calculator. So what is that instance? How can I create? So here I am writing. So let's comment out this one. Okay, so we need to create an instance, right? First, instance calculator is equal to new calculator. I am creating an instance first. So now after creating an instance, what I need to do, I need to add the value. So I am adding calculator dot add of 5. So I am adding 5 to the calculator. Now if you try to see in the JS code, so here calculator dot add, when I am calling this add method, so what it is doing, this is adding this whatever the number we are passing to this one, this is adding to the total. So that means the total initially it will be 0 and afterwards it will be 5. So here we need to check in a such a way that when we add 5 to the calculator, so that means the total has to update to 5. Now what we need to write the expect. So expectation, expect total to be 5, right? So now let's try to write the expectation. So I am expecting the total means here calculator dot total. So what I need to expect, it should be, I need to write the matcher here. So to be, so this is also available globally, no need to add it everywhere. So to be of 5. So here I am writing expect calculator dot total to be of 5. I am adding this 5 to the total so that the total will be 5. Let's try to check the output. If I open here, and here it is telling that calculator is not defined. So now I am not able to initialize the calculator. So what is the problem here? So here we need to add the calculator code to the spec runner. So here the source files is there, right? Now we need to add the source file. So let's try to add script type is equal to text slash javascript and the source is calculator .js file. Okay, now we have added the source. Let's try to see the output. So if I try to see the output, should add number to the total. Now we got the spec as true. So now the test has been passed. So if you try to see here, the green color has appeared. So that means the test is passed. If you try to click on that spec, you will be able to see that only that spec has been ran. So here like this also you can check that one. So now the should add number to the total. We got success. Why? Because we got the success. Now the total has the 5. For example, if I try to check total to be of 4, now what will happen? The spec is wrong. So now if you try to see here, see expected 5 to be 4. So here we are able to see the error expected 5. So expected 5 to be 4. So we are trying to check that. So calculator.total is 5, but it is checking with the 4. So it is a false. So we need to check it with the 5. So this is how we will be writing the expectations in the Jasmine code. Okay. So this is how we'll be writing. Hope you understood about the expectations. So we'll try to learn about the matchers also. There are so many different varieties of matchers. Let's try to learn one by one. So hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.